Hello, this is Lavistro, the Dragon of Cyberspace, coming to you with all news, tips, and tricks within the gaming spectrum. Now, I don't normally cover other country news too much if it doesn't pertain to me or something that might happen over here, but it might. What do I mean? Well, the news here is directly pertaining to Canada, so it's more for my Canadian viewers, but if you're not a Canadian, you might be interested. I myself am not Canadian. I don't plan to be a Canadian, and to me, it seems directly tied to Nintendo's upping their pricing, and I'm wondering if Sony is doing a field experiment to see if they can get away with it. What do you mean? What do I mean exactly? You're probably asking. Get to the point, Lavistro. Well, Insider Gaming reports that Sony increases PlayStation Plus prices in Canada. Sony is raising the price of PlayStation Plus memberships for subscribers in Canada. A visit to the PlayStation Store in Canada shows that the price for a one-year subscription has increased to $110. Yeah, full disclosure, I don't buy gaming passes. I don't. I tried it with Nintendo a while back for the Dragon League. Didn't really work out for me very well. I just have a Nintendo Store subscription. We don't even use that too much because, we try to go physical copies, and the Dragon League is focused on 3 or 4 games. Like he's in that mode where he's obsessed with certain games. All right, but we don't do that. Continuing on. It's basically the base essential plan. The extra plan, which includes access to Ubisoft Plus, Classics, and the PlayStation Plus game catalog, has risen to $189.99K for a year. Lastly, the premium plan that adds the Classics catalog, game trials, and cloud streaming is now $224.99 Canadian dollars for 2 months. Prior to the increase, PlayStation plans in Canada was $94, $154, and $189. So that's a almost $50 increase in Canadian dollars. Yikes. The news of the price increase comes on the heels of plus prices increasing in other countries. Sony also announced it was raising the cost of PlayStation 5 consoles in a number of regions as well. Sony is yet to make a post statement on a price increase as to publishing. Instead, PlayStation Store's website sent an updated emails are being sent out to current subscribers. The new prices will go into effect for current members when it's time to renew their membership. So if you have a membership right now, you might want to consider asking yourself, is it worth the extra $50 to renew your membership? Yeah. That's what I'm reading. Like if I was a PS5 owner, I'd be like, and I know there's some PS fans out there, they're going to be ride or die hard. Okay. But for me, I'd be like, for sale, PlayStation 5. No, I'm not kidding. If I can't play my PlayStation 5, let me be clear. If I cannot play my PlayStation 5 without the pass, I ain't playing it. Right? There's no point in me having it. It's just paperweight at that point in time. I'm not going to say this is why people are going to Steam and PC gaming, but it is a contributing factor. All right. People want to play their games, and they're trying to go away from physical media to digital media because they want to get more money. But it actually hurts devs, as we have seen. Games that are promoted on Game Pass don't seem to get a lot of money. That's why they'll say, oh, we have 5 million players. Yeah, probably because you have people on Game Pass who play it, and rather than risking paying the extra money to buy the game, they'll use the Game Pass, right? So you're only getting like a fraction of that money. So continue on, the email they stated that Sony's only reasoning for the increases was that it was allowed them to continue bringing high quality games and benefits to the PlayStation Plus subscription service. But me personally, they could also blame, we also have tariffs, but this is Canada. All right, this is not US. So the tariffs should be out the window. However, I think after news of Nintendo raising their prices for their games to be about $100 a game and about $500 for Nintendo Switch 2, I do believe this is going to be a field test to see if they can get away with it with the customer base. Some people will be like, yes, Daddy Corporal, take my money and feed me shit. And other gamers are like, I got responsibilities. I got a job. I got bills. I got to pay rent. Or like me, I got families to support. You're the last on the list. Sorry, Daddy Corporal, you're the last on the list. You get whatever I feel like giving. And you know what? I got other things I'd like to do. I got a life besides PlayStation or video games. Surprised to say, yes, we gamers do have lives outside of video games. Video games is just our hobbies. There's our main hobbies, our main passion. So when they do this, they're trying to fleece the golden goose, trying to get as much of the eggs as they can. They're trying to find all those whales. But the problem is there's not enough whales for them to, fleece off of. And when you get all the eggs all at once, you find out there's no more golden eggs. But what do you think, viewer? Put your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, happy gaming.
Worlds clash in endless collision. Gaming news with a fierce precision. With a spark so wild it breaks the norm. In the tempest eye of cyberspace. Reclaim gaming and dragon cast. Fire breathing wide, screaming loud. Lavistro's here to shake the crowd. Psychotic dragon ready.